In the last video, series 11, we discussed a working capital credit product, namely overdraft. Today in this video, let us discuss the cash credit hypothecation of stocks facility. Cash credit hypothecation of stocks facility is also a pre-sale working capital finance. As the name suggests, the stock of materials form security to this credit facility. In case of a trader, the stock of material means the stock of goods which he trades in. In case of a manufacturing concern, the stock of materials includes the stock of raw materials, the stock of semi-finished goods, and the stock of finished goods. Like the overdraft account, this account is also a running account. Suppose the bank accords a sanction of rupees 20 lakhs cash credit facility to a customer. It is not necessary that he has to withdraw the entire 20 lakhs in one go. He withdraws the money whenever there is a need to procure the raw materials, but at the same time, every day he deposits the sales proceeds into the account, which means the withdrawal of funds from the account and depositing money into the account continuously happen. That is the reason why this facility is called a running account facility. Bank charges interest on a daily basis on the amount withdrawn from the bank. It could be possible that the account balance consists only of the fund of the borrower, in which case the bank will not be charging interest on such balances. In this cash credit hypothecation of stocks facility, as we have understood, the stock of goods is the security available to it. Before understanding this credit facility further, we need to understand 2-3 concepts, namely margin, advance value, and drawing limit. Margin is the amount contributed by the promoter in a credit facility, which means suppose a customer wants to procure stocks worth say 10 lakhs. Bank may stipulate that 25% of the amount needed should be contributed by the customer, which means if he wants to purchase goods worth 10 lakhs, he has to purchase goods worth 2.5 lakhs from his own sources, and the balance 7.5 lakhs will be provided by bank as a cash credit facility. For this purpose, there are two nomenclature which you should understand. One is the drawing limit, second one is advance value. Suppose a customer wants to withdraw 10 lakhs from a cash credit account, he needs to have a minimum stock of rupees 13.33 lakhs. Out of the 13.33 lakhs, stocks worth 3.33 lakhs belongs to him or purchased out of his own funds, and the balance 10 lakhs is provided by the bank. To determine how much a customer can withdraw from an account in a month, the banks calculate what is called advance value and also drawing limit. This can be explained with an example. Suppose the customer is sanctioned a cash credit limit of 20 lakhs and the customer has to submit a statement called stock statement at the end of every month. That is, he furnishes the position of the stock in a statement called stock statement as on the last day of every month. As I have told you, assume that the customer has been sanctioned a cash credit limit of 20 lakhs. At the end of the month, say on 31st of Jan, the customer submits a stock statement where the value of the stock is 40 lakhs. and the margin stipulated by the bank at the time of sanction is 25%. Advance value means value of the stocks less margin. So in this instant case, 40 lakhs is the value of the stock, less 25% is 10 lakhs, which means the advance value is 30 lakhs. But the bank has provided him a sanction for 20 lakhs. So the drawing limit will be the advance value or the sanction limit, whichever is less. So in this case, the advance value is 30 lakhs, sanction limit is 20 lakhs. So his drawing limit works out to 20 lakhs. That means during the entire month of February, that is from the 1st of February till 28th of February, he can draw up to 20 lakhs. Suppose a situation where as on the 28th of February, the value of the stock is only 20 lakhs. So the advance value naturally will be 20 lakhs minus 5 lakhs, 15 lakhs. But his sanction limit is 20 lakhs. That means his drawing limit is restricted to 15 lakhs. He will not be allowed to withdraw beyond 15 lakhs. This drawing limit of 15 lakhs will be applicable for the entire March month. So as I have told you, the bank calculates the drawing limit based on the value of the stocks held by the customer as on the last day of the month. The drawing limit will be the sanction limit or the advance value, whichever is less. Advance value is the value of the stock less applicable margin. So as on the last day of the month, the bank calculates the drawing limit which will be applicable for the next month. Likewise, every month then the customer submits the stock statement. This is to ensure that whatever the amount that the customer withdraws from the account, from the bank, is adequately covered by the stock of material. Because in this case, the security available to the bank is the stock of goods or the stock of materials held by the bank. I think you have understood this cascaded hypothecation of stocks facility. It is slightly different from the overdraft account. In the overdraft account, there is no security except the security of assets or the NSE, whatever bank takes. But in this case, the main security is the stock of materials. In case you have understood this, press the like button and subscribe to this channel. In the next video series 3, we shall go into the post-sale working capital credit facilities. Thank you very much.